Okay, it's been 2 days since we did the pour. This is when the concrete guy recommended I take off the forms, and then tomorrow we can put the building up. So I'm gonna strip down everything. So I skipped putting out a video last week. There was a lot of stuff going on. It was super hot weather, so I just wasn't in the mood to do editing. But we're getting back at it now. You know, I always hear a lot of people say that they love summertime, you know, and as nice as it is, it's usually just too hot for me. I'm pretty happy with like a 20 degrees, 22 maximum kind of day, and I don't mind a little bit cloudy. Windy's nice as well. I find that I overheat way too fast if it's too hot out. It's interesting to think back when I was doing this video that this time of the year there was just so much rain, and it was, at the time, it was frustrating, but I also had at least the good vibes that you get from the fall. Noticed that I have a new tractor. I'll make a video about that at some point. I find it so interesting that by watching these videos I can get like memories, but not really a memory, like just a feeling, like a good feeling, because like back then we had just gotten our debt freedom, we're living out on the land, and it was just like a cleansing feeling. It was really good either way. This day we had originally planned to strip all the forms and have the base plates on, probably start erecting the building, but it took a lot longer than we thought to figure out installing the base plates. What we ended up doing was laying the base plates out, setting up a string that was parallel on either end to the other string, and then just marking all the holes in the base plates and then drilling the holes for the anchors. We just used your standard concrete wedge anchor. Looking back, we're getting to roughly that time of year again, and it's, you know, behind schedule as far as I wanted to be, but never taking on a task like this before, I didn't really know how to gauge how much time everything would take. And we also had a lot of setbacks that made me have to sit idle for a couple months there. But we're just about ready to move back in. And frankly, I'm really excited to move in, to have our own space, be back on our land, just be in the peace and quiet. For any of you out there who have children, they'll know the struggles of trying to work a full-time job, take care of kids, and get any of your hobbies or other work done. So things are a bit slower now that the kids are a bit older and they need a little more attention, but we're making it through. When I put the base plates on, as per the instructions, I ran a bead of silicone underneath and on every joint to seal the base plate to the concrete foundation. The next video is going to be quite a long one to edit because it took a long time to build this building, but I'll see what I can do to keep the video a reasonable length and not super boring.